I do not believe, don't get me wrong. I'm sure that there is some element of something called superhero fatigue. I'm so tired of hearing those buzzwords though, because I'm sure there's some degree of that going on, that there is a dynamic of that. But I don't think that's what exactly is going on. I think that some people are tired of seeing poor superhero films done on screen. That you can tell when it's been just rushed, poorly written, maybe the wrong choice of director, wrong choice of art direction, wrong vision. There have been some choices on that. I believe they've played the multiverse idea into the ground. I loved what Deadpool and Wolverine did, making a bit out of the whole damn thing. I liked it. That was a good movie. And there's just different things that people they're just tired of seeing, and I get it. But there's not enough, in my opinion, bad superhero adaptations to form such a strong opinion. What I think is going on more than anything, Mike, and you can tell me what you think, is not so much superhero fatigue as it is that the things that we have got to experience, the things that we saw happen, what I believe really started the revolution was what Tim Burton accomplished with the 1989 Batman. That started a revolution. And then you saw the things that followed. You had Batman Returns. And then just two great Tim Burton Batman films. First one, better than the second one, but still that great dark Batman tone with Tim Burton, doing his thing. Then you had the jokey Batman Forever, the Joel Schumacher
I
era.
like that one.
Yeah, they're fun.
George Clooney.
Yeah, George Clooney in the fourth one, Batman and Robin, but that was the Joel Schumacher phase. And it was fun. It was good for what it was. And then you had what I would like to say as the point of reference, the marker. It's a marker in time where we realized what was really possible and what was going to happen, man. People want to see these heroes on screen. We're realizing what's possible. Then you had Blade come out in 98. Then you had X-Men come out in 2000. Then X-Men X2, United, X-Men Last Stand. And then it's just going up from there. And we're seeing all these things. Some of them were great. Some of them were not so good. Some of them were just okay. But the point is, we saw what was possible.
Yeah.
And then as you get further and further along, the MCU comes. The inception of probably one of the greatest achievements cinematically on screen, what Marvel has done with the MCU with those first 22 films.
Yeah.
You got to give them their due. They accomplished an amazing feat. There's no debating that. But what's happened is, I believe that what we've seen demonstrated has become so commonplace that people have gotten so familiar with it that just seeing a supernatural thing happen, a superhero doing some amazing thing, seeing superpowers demonstrated with great visual effects and maybe a halfway decent story, it's not enough anymore, because that, to use a word you used before, that wow factor is not there anymore. And that's what's got to be restored. I think that if they would take their time, I believe that the opinions would change. The problem is, I think that people are too familiar with it, and you're going to have to do more if you want to capture the awe and the wonder and the imagination of people.